I remember I told you guys I'm going to start uploading good videos again. This is going to be the first good video I'm going to upload again. Okay. I just recently saw a great movie a couple of days ago, like last week. Titanic. I love that movie. Which you guys already know that already because I typed it on my Facebook and I actually told everybody at school that. I told the people on my bus that. So, yeah, it's a really great movie. In my opinion, I think it's a great movie. It's like in my opinion, I see it as a love story and kind of like a fairy tale. And it makes me feel both happy and sad at the same time when I watch it. I thought the characters were great. I thought the actors were phenomenal. Yeah, Kate Winslet, who played young Rose, and Leonardo DiCaprio, who played Jack, they were phenomenal. The actress who played old Rose, telling the story of back when she was young with Jack. The actress who played Rose as an old lady was really good too. And like I said, Kate Winslet, the actress who played Rose as a teenager, was really great. So is Leonardo DiCaprio, the actor who played Jack. I need to watch him more movies because he's a great actor. That's what people say. And it was just a great movie. Yeah. And yeah. And then when they finally, like, I loved it all the way through, like when Rose and Jack started dating, but then and I didn't like I didn't like Rose's fiance at the beginning, Cal. I didn't like that asshole, but yeah, I didn't like him at the beginning. I didn't like that character. But did you know that Rose's fiance, Cal, played by Billy Zane? I heard Billy Zane actually got his role as the lead villain in Titanic off of his performance in Tales from the Crypt presents Demon Knight. Yeah, and I actually have that on DVD. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Okay, where's that Tales from the Crypt double feature? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to. Okay, here. Okay, hold on. Here it is. I have a double feature between Demon Knight and Bordello of Blood, but I like Demon Knight much better. Which Bordello of Blood, I like it, but I don't like it. I like Bordello of Blood, but I don't love it. And Demon Knight's much better. It's a much better movie, in my opinion. It is. And also, I need to buy them both on Blu-ray because I want to see the documentaries as well. Like in 2015, they made a Demon Knight documentary and a Bordello Blood documentary. So I've already seen them. So yeah, but now back to Titanic. Yeah, and there was a couple scenes where Cal tried to shoot Jack. And then when they got off the boat, like Rose and Jack still came on the boat to save the people on Titanic. But then after they all got off the boat, like Rose's mom's character, she didn't like Jack. Her mom on the movie didn't like Jack. So Rose's mom's character and Kathy Bates' character got on the boat with the others. But then like when Jack and Rose got off the boat sank, and Jack put Rose on a canoe, and Jack was in the water holding onto the canoe, and everybody was in the water screaming help. And then, like Kathy Bates' character, which was with Rose's mom's character and the other people on the boat, Kathy Bates' character said, "We need to save them." And then the man on the boat said, "Well, if we save them, we'll be dead." Yeah, and I felt that was a tough decision because even though it was just a movie, I really cared about the characters. Even though it was just a movie and they were just characters, I really liked it. I felt like I was in the movie, even though it was just a movie and they were just characters. I really cared about the characters, like on the scenes when they were in the boat and the boat was about to sit, like when the water was leaking and Rose and Jack were running. Even though they were just characters, it was just me. I was screaming, "Run, run, run, run!" And yeah. Then the sad thing was when they finally came to save the people in the water. When Kathy Bates when Kathy Bates' character and Rose's mom's character were on the boat, like after it was a tough decision to find out if they needed to save the people or not, when they finally came to save the people, it was too late and they were already all dead. And the only one that was still alive was Rose's character. And Leonardo DiCaprio's character was dead, and it made me sad when Rose was saying, wake up, Jack," and he was already dead. And I remember Jack's last scene before the character died was he told Rose she was going to become an old lady and have lots of kids. And yeah, it just made me sad when his character died. She said, wake up, and he was dead. He froze to death, and so she had to let go of him because he was already dead. So what's the point? He's already dead. And then Rose got on the boat. And it made me mad when I saw them back on a ship again when the bad guy Cal was still alive. And Jack was dead. Yeah, but thank God Rose didn't get back together with him. And then it showed Rose as an old lady again after she was done telling her story about her as a young lady on Titanic. And then the guy who was going to try to find the ship decided not to anyway do the story. And then Rose ended up finding the locket, which she had on Titanic. And then it showed old Rose. The old Rose had the necklace that she had when she was a young lady on Titanic. And then the ending was kind of like, I don't know what the ending was, because like it either was, it was a good ending. It was either old Rose and she was in bed, but she was either dreaming or she was dead. And it showed then it showed Rose as a young lady again back on Titanic with the people who died on the ship, with her reuniting with her as a young lady again on Titanic, reuniting with all the people who died on the ship, and reuniting with Jack's character, reuniting with Jack, reuniting with Jack, and then the kiss and the movie was over. So I don't know if because even though it's just a movie, and they're just characters, I feel like I'm in the movie when I watched it. So I don't know what the ending was like. I don't know if they wanted us just to guess for ourselves. I think they wanted us to guess for ourselves if Rose was dreaming or she was dead. I don't know. But I think they were having us just guess that for ourselves. But since they're having us guess if they are, I would say Rose was dead, I would say Rose was dead at the end. But just great acting, and the actress who played Rose as a teenager, which you all probably noticed already, the actress who plays Rose as a teenager, Kate Winslet's actually British in real life. And do you want to know what? I actually think she was hot on the film, and I think she's hot. And I think in real life she has a sexy British accent. She does. I think she does have a sexy British accent. And I saw her in the interview. She thought her American accent was bad, and I didn't think her American accent was bad. I thought she had a great American accent in the film. I think her American accent sounded really real. But even though her American accent sounded real, I like her British accent. I like her real accent, her British accent, because she has a sexy British accent. And British people actually, me and most Americans think British people have nice accents and they sound classy, classier than us Americans. I bet us Americans think they sound classy, but to them, we don't sound classy. To us Americans, the British people sound classy, and to them, to the British people, us Americans don't sound classy. But I think Kate Winslet has a great British accent. So it's a great film. It's one of my favorite films now. I recently just added it to my Facebook movies list. So this, like I said, this is my first good video again. So see you guys later. Bye.